Hello everyone, today I will show you, at the end of the year, a flip through. This is an album I work in since last year in May. I started, This is an album that photo album actually, I made for my parents years ago with a choice of pictures from me and my hubby, with where we met, and at the end with our wedding, and had a nice selection of photos from each of these points in our life, and I gave it to my parents and they really loved it. So when I had to go there and remove everything from the house when they died, I took this with me, of course, but I removed all the pictures. I have them digital, of course, that's what you have nowadays, but I didn't want to put this album away, and I thought that's fantastic. You see this, it's really great. You can get the single pages out, work on it fantastically, and put them back in, and fantastic, really fantastic, love it. So that's what I did, and I will definitely work on that cover, on back cover and front cover. Haven't done it yet because I just finished the last page in there. So I will give you a flip through. Most of the pages I have done a video, not all of them, 80% let's say. So I will go through most of them quickly. That once I haven't got videos, I will tell you a bit more about that. So I start here with the last one. That was the first one I have done in here. I made a video about that here when I stamped here the wrong way down and had to fix it and stuff like that. That was in May, 19th of May 2014, and that was the first page I made. So then the second one, this hasn't got a video. I didn't make a video about that one because I worked on that for months because I hated it. There was so much texture on it, and I left it and went back and didn't like it. So at the end I did this clock I put here because I had in the background already this this clock face here, and that's why I put this clock here and did this to, I'm a Trekkie fan. I'm a huge Trekkie fan, and that was when the generation came together, Captain Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard, and they fought against this Soren, Dr. Soren, and that's what he said about time. Time is like a predator, it's stalking you. In the end, time is going to hunt you down and make the kill. And then you have this from what Jean-Luc Picard said. Time is like a companion who goes with us on the journey and reminds us to cherish every moment because they'll never come back again. What we leave behind is not as important as how we lived. After all, we are only mortal. That's what he said. And sometimes, with this page, sometimes I feel like this, and I think, time is really a predator, and I hate it, and that it goes on and on and on and can't stop it. And on the other side, I'm with this one, it's something, I think it happens to all of us. Sometimes this, sometimes that, but that's at the end, I'm okay with this page. It's not my favorite one, but I'm okay. So next one, this one, I made this, and I didn't make a video about this one. That was when we started our progress of moving, and you can imagine, with Buddha and all that stuff, I had to calm down. It was quite a bit stressful moving between countries, and all this bureaucracy and awful. So that's had to calm myself down. That one I made a video, and you can have a look at that. So I explain everything about that, and that was in August, made that in August last year. You can find it easily on my channel. I really love that one. Absolutely. It developed in a very organic way, and never plan actually, or most of the times I don't plan. So, but I love this one a lot. So, and that is of course moving related as well. And I made a video about that one as well, so you can watch that. I made this in, must be August as well. I can't find the stamp. It's all too dark on the edges. I can't remember where I stamped it. Where did I put the stamp? Can't find it, guys. So doesn't matter. It must have been between August and August. Yeah, next one is August as well. So it must be in August. Have a look. You can find it there. And I like this one very much, really a lot. So the next one I showed as well as a video, very simple made. It's not a lot on, but I wanted to focus on this bird. Absolutely, I wanted to have it very much colorful, and done that with acrylic inks and with a stencil. You can see that on the video, and that's done in August as well. So we had moved by then. That's September. We lived in this house, and that's my feeling about the house. And we have a great view, and it was in autumn, and all these colors, you know, and all the hills. We have the woodland and all the trees, and there were fantastic colors. And then we have this river down there in the valley, and absolutely fantastic. But I made a page about that, so you can watch that. So I didn't show that one, and this is, you can see that, a very, very shiny one. What I did actually was I was playing with my brushos. I got my brushos new, that was in November. And I wanted to play with them and try how it reacts. And so that's what I did. And to me it looked after a while like a really sky background, a dramatic sky background. So that's why I put this plane into the middle, this vintage plane, and this rays here, and all this dots and the clouds. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's a German sentiment. It's from a song actually. Flieger, grüß mir die Sonne means aviator, yeah, send my hello to the sun, or say hello to the sun from, or yeah, grüß mir die Sonne, best greetings to the sun. Don't know. It is a song actually from a very old film. I don't know when the film was done, in the 30s, 40s I think. It was a sort of a very early science fiction with an aviator, and this guy sang this song, Flieger, grüß mir die Sonne, grüß mir die Sterne und grüß mir den Mond, mein Leben, and so on and so on. And there was, why do I know this? I'm not that old, of course, but one of our punk groups in Germany, they covered that song in a really fantastic way. It was absolutely, I loved it, really loved it. It's a fantastic song, and the cover version is fantastic. So that's why I knew that song. Yeah, that's what I did. Brushes are fantastic. I love them. I use them quite regular. So, and this is one in May. I haven't worked on that a lot, as you can see, because that's November. And then we are in May this year already. My page after we came back from holidays, and I used scraps from maps, you know, these maps you get in a hotel, and from this paper set plate, that where you put, that's what the Italians like to do, you know, they have this paper plates or paper protection sets on the table, and they have this little menu and on that, and so that's what I all took with me, and I I ripped it in little pieces and used it as a collage piece here. So this is an Italian poem I quite like a lot, but I think I showed a video about this one. You could watch that if you want to. That we are coming to the summer. This was a prediction. It was beginning of June. It was a prediction that this summer will be a feast, and it was the best summer ever we had. It was best. It was boiling hot most of the time. It's more than 40 degrees we had here. Yeah, but it was really a feast, and I made a video about this one as well. So the next one is one of my masking technique here. Not masking, that was the same like this. It's gesso transfer, and I've done this as a gesso transfer as well, and then mask it and build the page up around it. So, and I have a video about this one as well. That was in June as well. And the next one, that is the same gesso transfer and mask it off and then put the page around it or build up the page around it. And this was my page for the Love Summer Art event, this hashtag event from the CAC, Creative Artists, I always forget that, Creative Arts Collaboration. Sorry. And that was the first event we had, and that was my contribution to it, Love Summer Art. And of course I have the video out for that one. And that was as well gesso transfer. I've done 3 or 4 pages in one go, the transfer, and worked on it later. I didn't show a video about this one because it's very easy, very simple, and I only wanted to put a bit of paint down, a bit of color, and nothing else. So nothing dramatic, a bit of, in the background it's water soluble paint, I think, and I went over it to seal it. And yeah, that's it. So that is where I wanted to use up my Gildan Flakes here, because I never use it actually, so it's laying around here, and check it out, you know, it's a shame, isn't it? It's wasted stuff. So I still have enough, so but I made a video about this one as well. That was when I started to draw faces seriously. I'm still practicing, so not showing my faces that much because I think it's not very interesting watching me drawing faces, isn't it? So I will use them every now and again in my art, but and then I will show it of course, but not I have a little book where I practice in, and I have quite a lot of different faces in there. I may show that at some stage. So that this I have a video about, and this I haven't. I lost the footage actually. That was when my Google account was hacked, and yeah, lost that footage because I had my computer completely cleaned, and yeah. So, but you can see the page now. I wanted to show this how you can use your stems in a different way to get more out of it, you know. This is Diane Reveley stamp from a stamp set she made. Don't ask me about the name because I never have the original package, so sorry. But you know, this looks quite simple, but it is so versatile really. And as you can see here, what I've done, I stamped heat embossed actually here, and here, and here I only used a tiny bit like this, and it should be butterfly, but as you can see here, have a look at this, it looks more like a bat or a flying mouse or something like that, but it doesn't matter, I love it. And the background is a bit with taking paint off through a stencil. Very simple, nothing special, but I really like this. I like the color combination, one of my favorite ones. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show, how you can use or get out more out of your stems, you know. Yeah, you can see it now. This stem can be used like this. And so always think about outside the box when you have stuff like that. So the next one, that's my hashtag Christmas, no, not Christmas, hashtag Love Winter Art. That's our recent hashtag event from the CAC. And I made a video, of course, and you can watch that. And I really liked it. At the end I started and wasn't really happy about it. But at the end, with the crackle around at the edges and everything, I really, really love it. I find this guy so cute. So you can watch the video here. And that's the last one, a bit similar to that one before with the crackles, because that came to my mind. As I said in this video about the snowman, I'm not a winter person. I love Christmas, but then winter should bugger off. I'm not with this cold and wet and damp and awful and miserable, and I don't like winters. And when we have a lot of snow, it's even worse, you know, the snow gets in your way, you can't park somewhere, and I don't like it. So that's what came to my mind. And yeah, winter go home, and I wanted this more springy, summery scene, push the winter away. And I made a video, but the video, I don't know what happened. It was such an awfully bad quality. I might hit the focus button or the focus in and out button, and the problem with my camera is I have to adjust the camera by putting it down, up and down, because the focus, when I use that, it will get blurry, it will get completely mad with focus in and out and in and out. And that's why I keep it, the focus, completely wide and move the camera up and down. So when I move this and I do something, then as long as it's real time, it works okay. But when I start to speed up the video, when I edit it, then it goes absolutely crazy. I haven't got stabilizer in, and yeah. So, and I didn't want to show it. I had it focused here somewhere, and it was really awful. It annoyed me while I watched it and edited it, and I thought, you can't show that, they will get mad. And so sorry about that. But you can see here, I embossed this stamp. That's a paper artsy stamp. Heat embossed it to work with the texture, and went over it with different paint, acrylic paints, and different layers. Always with my fingers worked it in, and went over it with a baby wipe, and distress it, and go back with another layer of paint, and so on. And here I had two of this. In this stamp set there is a butterfly or a moth and dragonfly, but it wasn't right. I embossed it in the same way like this, but I couldn't make it work. It looked awful and I didn't like it, and I worked over it, but because it was textured, you couldn't really hide it. So I started to use my rub-ons. I have tons of rub-ons but never use them. So the quality gets really bad when they're getting old. So I had problems here to get partially stuff on. And these ones are from Seven Gypsies. It's a whole bunch of butterflies, really beautiful. They worked still great. But this one, the Tim Holtz ones with words and stuff, they were awful. I scratched off a lot. But yeah, that's what I did. And that's how I feel about winter. Winter, go home, wherever you live, go, it's enough. So, yeah. And that's it. That was the last page in here. And with this video, I want to say goodbye for this year. And I will talk to you face to face in a minute. Okay, guys. Nice hat. So, you know what's coming now. I want to say thank you to all of you, my subscribers, all my occasional viewers. It doesn't matter. I appreciate all of your comments. I appreciate all of your thumbs up, whatever it is. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks for sticking to me now in December. Second half of it I didn't show a lot because I had this problem with my Google Plus account. And of course, second half of December is really a busy time. Even I had a busy time. Not a lot of commitments, but even though a busy time, it's incredible, isn't it? So, but now everything calms down. I will be off work soon, and I will be off for almost 2 weeks, and I will enjoy that. And I think I will do quite a lot of new stuff. So, from the January in 2016, everything will go on as usual. I will come up with videos twice a week. In January, there is a video hub coming up I'm taking part in, and mid-January it is, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it actually. So I wish you all of you, I wish you a fantastic Christmas. Have the best time in your life, and I wish us all really peace on earth. At the moment it's a crazy world, isn't it? So let's cross fingers for that, and I wish you all a fantastic new year 2016, that all your wishes come true. Definitely won't, but as many as possible. So enjoy the time, calm down, don't stress yourself, and enjoy it. So I see you soon in 2016. Sounds so far away, doesn't it? No, it's not. With my new projects. Thank you all for watching and being my subscribers and my viewers. I see you then, guys. Have a fantastic time. Bye bye.